So I'm kind of excited to be getting back into this because a few hours ago I had to take a break from that book. It was the fire dragon fight. Like I know that because my nephew got me into the So I'm a Spider, So What light novel series, and it's kind of refreshing to go through because it's like it reads kind of like a game. This is the first, like, I know that isekais have been around for a good while now, but like I'm kind of lacking behind in anime and manga and all that, so this is the first one that I'm getting into, and it's refreshing to read things that play like a game and have the whole skill level up go through, and it's weird about it because um, because I know that the story is named after the main character, so it's pretty clear that she's never going to die, but it there's so many battles that just seem like it's gonna be that way that I don't know. I had to stop for a while. Um anyways, me just rambling to myself. Another one of the things that I was thinking about was like, cuz every every once in a while I wonder what it would be like for Waluigi to have a game, because it's like he's been in a lot of the others, but he doesn't seem to have much of a personality past Wario's brother. And I was kind of trying to cook up this thing, but it's basically just like a Mario ripoff of Born Supremacy, where he works for Bowser and he's the best trap maker that could ever possibly be, but oh, they track you. I didn't know, Ah! And I did the thing too. I gotta get out of here. But, yeah, say that Bowser wipes his memory or whatever, but, like, before he does that, he makes a video to himself, like, he knows that it's going to happen, so he kind of wants to, like, self, what would it be? Masochistically kind of just, like, no! Just, like, make a video for his amnesia self, kind of mocking himself in a way, where he's like, uh, dang it, I'm losing my words. You know what I'm trying to do, though, where like, he's his own worst enemy, basically. What was that? What's even, how, how would I get past that without hurting myself? That's something. I don't know. Oh, we have to figure out. Okay, alright. I'm glad I'm glad that you're smart enough to do the things, because, like, I had this all written out and now my brain's just kind of leaving me behind. What was it? Oh, yeah. Other than, like, wanting a proper Waluigi game where, because I like WarioWare, I do, but, I don't want him to just be Wario's brother and have him have the same attributes, like being all greedy and being all evil and whatever. I kind of see Waluigi as, like, an anti-hero, kind of like Deadpool. Is that you that's doing that? What's going on? You're just jumping on the wall?
Oh.
But, like, I had another idea that I forgot, so scrambling to come up with something else, I thought of, like, Dr. Waluigi, where all he has is a blank prescription pad and a dream. And, I was gonna mention, because, like, you've been, every once in a while you complain about, like, friend notifications going off, which you can turn off, by the way, but, like, I've been having fun with the idea of, because I've been time traveling on Animal Crossing recently to try to get the last bit of stuff on my house that I need. And it's like, I'm doing it the slow method, by the way, with the going every 20 years to get like 10,000 bells of interest in the bank because I can't trust the stock market anymore because the turnip prices keep going down. It's like, why down? Up is a direction too. Up. You're killing me. But I was laughing for a while this past little bit because like every time that I turn Animal Crossing on, I wonder how frustrated my nephew is getting with me taking up the corner of the screen. And that's just, I don't know. What else? Yeah. Um the Peter Jackson King Kong was on TV recently and I was kind of thinking about like how, because I want more monster stories to, I want more monster movies to have like actual proper story, feeling like it's following a proper plot instead of just like big dumb thing fight other big dumb thing. Wow, special effects is great and big and battly and fighty and it's going for 2 hours or maybe 1.5. Have fun with that. Like, I want something to actually happen or have there be a reason for it happening other than just that. It's the same reason that I can't stand mech anime because it's like, even though it exists, I guess, does it really? It's like there's no substance. I think we have to be Mario to do that. I didn't know that there were character specific things, but then again, it might just be Mario because his name is on the game, so like of course, why wouldn't he? Oh wait. And then yeah, there you go. What else with that? Yeah, that being said, like my hatred or at least disappointment in monster movies aside, like what happened to Mothra and Ghidorah and all that? And I wonder, I was gonna say Gojira as well, but like Gojira is too similar in name to Godzilla, so I kind of just wonder if that was a cultural thing, and I looked it up and I think it is. And on that note, are Mothra and Ghidorah the same monster or like but either way, like I want there to be different stuff more than just Godzilla and King Kong because it seems to just be those two. It's kind of like how even though DC has been messing up their universe quite strongly because they have no idea what they're doing, um, and every single decision they make seems to just perpetuate that fact further and further. Um, yeah, there it is. Cool, nice. It all worked out in the end eventually. Um, but yeah, like, even so, I'm glad to see other things show up than Batman and Superman because they're the big two of DC, and it's like, there's only so many times that you can reboot a thing before it just sucks. Like, we know all the stuff. Stop showing us, like, all the same origin story and whatever that we've seen before, but just like with different actors. It's the same reason that I couldn't get into the latest Spider-Man because it's like, wow, it's happening for a third time. That's great. um, but yeah, I know that it's a little late, and I know that you know, coming home from work, you're tired and probably don't want to say things. But I wanted to ask you, like, if you were doing if you had a time machine, like, what would you do? And it's like, no holds barred, you know, fun, revenge, or just like, whatever. What would you do if you had a time machine?
Who could I sell it to for the most money?
Yeah, you would go straight into selling a time machine?
Yes.
I, I could see that. Yeah, okay. And then if I jump and I leap, there we go. Yeah, why does a leap... Wait, we can actually just latch onto these walls? Huh.
Yes.
That makes me wonder if all walls are like that, if we don't have to run. That's, that adds some newness to it. But, oh wait, there's stuff down there. I wonder if it's, like, special stuff. No, let me down, not up. First, I want things to go up, and then I want things to go down. Decision making 101. But anyway, I've been going through Family Guy again recently. Not the classic episodes, because I've already done that quite a number of times, like burned into my memory. But the ones after Cleveland comes back, and it's like, it's bringing up all my old thoughts and animosity towards Seth MacFarlane, because it's like, I remember it very clearly from a long time ago that he said that he was very sick of Family Guy and he didn't want to do it anymore, but they kept paying him, so he kept doing it, and that's when it started to change. Like, I think it was, what was it, season 7, when Quagmire started being just an absolute jerk to Brian for no reason, and it turned Brian from an actually, like, pretty decent, well-rounded character to the pompous, pretentious nobody that Quagmire was depicting him as. And, like, the whole family fell apart with, like, Lois beating Peter up all the time because of how, like, all of the stupid decisions that he makes, and, like, family falling apart and shit. And it's like, you grow up, you know, being able to turn on Family Guy and just, like, relax and have some fun, and then it, like, starts to get depressing, and it wasn't even for, like, I have no idea how it was able to last when it started to do that more and more and more, to the point that it wasn't even hiding it anymore. Like, it was just, like, depressing and extremely uncomfortable from, I think, like, 7 to 17, and like 12 to 15 were, like, getting stale to the point of, like, why bother? Like, were they keeping this going because of nostalgia or for some, like, actual real reason that we weren't really sure of? But, like, either way, I don't know, it's, I will admit, though, that it, like, got back on a really good track, like a really good, proper, strong era again since 17, but, I just still find it funny remembering, like, all of the hatred that I had towards the show for such a long time. That makes me wonder, if I had a time machine, like, I would probably just let Seth MacFarlane get to old age and then take him back in time to shoot his younger self. Because, like, first you suffer and then the moment is taken away in the exact same moment. And that's the thing, too, that I wanted to point out, that it's like, he's, no! Okay, good, you got it. That, like, he's using a show that used to be popular as, like, some sort of grumpy, old man podcast, I hate everything and everyone kind of thing. Yeah. And it, like, all of that, just why? Why would you... I don't know, I wanted to... I wanted to say that matter angrilier than I had, but I'm glad that it's at least going somewhere, you know. We got a couple minutes left on the video. It feels like I've been talking for 5 hours. So, something to think about for the next video, though, the next question that I want to ask, or maybe I'll just do it right now to end this video out on a stronger note. What Mario enemy do you think would be the worst to live as?
Goomba.
Yeah? Why?
Yeah. No arms.
Is that the only reason, or, like, anything else?
Well, no arms, and, you know, you're like, what, 2 feet tall?
Yeah? 'Cause, what was it? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Or a bullet bill, but
yeah,
at least
this
you
is
could
why I
say
have
you
my
fly.
this is why I have my notebook with me, so I can remember what I was gonna say. I kind of agree on the no arm thing. I mean, you could like get past that like not exactly easily, but like well enough. But I've gotta. It's so hard controlling two characters. I probably should have. No, wait, no. You die a lot, so it's probably better that I do the thing. Anyways, but yeah, like the fact that their skulls seem to be like not fully developed, that it's kind of like you know what they always say about like the baby skull where
It's squishy on top?
yeah, if you press into it just a little bit, it'll like squish on the top and it's like unsafe, and that makes me wonder if Mario and friends don't ever allow any Goomba to reach adulthood, if it's like just Mario and friends just like killing a whole bunch of kids. Oh wait, that's right. I think that's okay. Did I lose one of myself?
How do you control more than one of them?
I know I lose my mind pretty regularly, but this is... I think you've got to get on top of this block. One of you. Alright. No, on top of the block. Before I die of old age.
Alright, let me just get up there. Okay.
Alright, there we go. Because I don't even know what that was. I thought it was going to be the last green star. I knew that something was up there, but like, whatever. This is insane. What is this? Scooby-Doo? No! Alright, good. And then 4 of us? Does it have to be like, okay, alright. Because I was wondering if it was like, if I had to have 4 of one specific character, or just 4 people in general. Anyways. Oh, I was kind of almost hoping if I had 3 of me that it would be 30,000 instead of 10,000. But, what was it? What is my notes? Oh, yeah. On the other hand, I do agree about the Goomba being the worst character to live as, but, conversely, I would want to live as the, what are they called, the Buzzy Beetles, because I think they're kind of cool, or like, I fondly remember the Koopas from Paper Mario having a nice, like, friendly, carefree attitude, living on the beach and whatever, and I feel like that would be pretty fun. Anyways, I know that I was kind of... that I didn't start this episode off as strongly as I wanted to, but I eventually got there, and I hope that you have enjoyed the bulk of this at the very least. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you later.